GeeCast. I'm your boy G.
Kel.
I'm Iriel.
Tyrese.
And we back, man. Today we just chopping it up with the Cavs, man. We're gonna give y'all a little insight on everybody. Everybody gonna hit a couple topics that we feel we kind of strong on. So y'all just bear with us, man. Y'all tap in the comments. How everybody feeling today? I'm starting right now.
Man, amazing.
Facts.
No count.
I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
Man, it's 3 o'clock. I mean 3 a.m. Shit. We here though, goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around the room, let everybody just what's on your mind,
with it, y'all?
or goddamn how you feeling. But we're gonna start with Ariel. We kind of gonna let her lead the conversation, lead the episode today. What's on your mind today, Ariel?
What I want to hit on is the movie The Sound of Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And have y'all heard about that movie?
I have. I don't think I've seen it though. I heard it though.
Yeah, I haven't go see it, but it's basically talking about sex trafficking and how the elites, big people, the government, all involved in it. And basically, what I want to hit on is how they're not giving it any media attention. How I had to find out about the movie was on TikTok. And it's like, this is a whole movie that's in the theater. Like, why is nobody talking about it?
It's a new movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a new movie. That bitch just came out. That's what I'm saying. That bitch came out like 2 weeks, or maybe not even a month ago. Maybe just not 3 weeks.
But yeah, the media basically not talking about the movie and how like people have went to this movie and like the employees or associates or whatever at the movie theater are like sabotaging their movie watching experience. Like they turn, I think the
AC off. They turned the AC off.
The AC
Damn.
off.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody pulled a
the
fire
alarm went
fire
off.
alarm.
The fire alarm went off. Yeah.
Can you say happy birthday,
it's just
Kentucky?
a lot of crazy stuff.
Kentucky.
And I wanted to hit on the topic of it all goes into basically the media and the elite preying on our children.
Yeah. Now that's fact. That's a good point right there.
Yeah.
Please keep on that. Keep going on that.
But yeah, that was all I had to say about that topic.
And that what they doing that shit down here?
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Well,
This is you can look this up right now.
Yeah.
Bro, Pensacola is like top 3 in the in sex trafficking. Like that does the most sex trafficking, bro. Like somebody told me that. Somebody told me that at the airport. Like no cap.
You finna get me, bro. So damn.
Oh, in situations.
That's crazy. That's
so I'm saying what they sabotage the movie showing down here.
The movie down here. So I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like The Sound of Freedom, it just really more made me mad because it just really gave me a visual representation of like what's going on. I already know what's going on. Like I didn't already knew it. So I ain't really. They put it was a vivid picture of me, seeing kids, getting beat on and a sister and a brother having to separate. And like, man, come on, oh my god! But that shit was making me mad. Like,
and they were black, huh?
Some of them, it was all of them, white from white to Mexican and black. Like it was all kids, bro. It's all kids. I'm like, damn, that shit had me more mad than anything.
Come from, though? Like, we know it's some goddamn.
It's been going. It's been. But I would say Adrenochrome. I'm not gonna lie. It started whenever these damn. Well, I don't know. I haven't done no research. But whenever these man-made people were put here on this planet, I feel like that's whenever that shit started to come. Because we wasn't even eating meat back then. Like people think that we've been eating. Oh fuck! So we just not getting used to that shit. Just because we may be doing it 6,000 years ago, but we wasn't doing it beyond 6,000 years ago. If that meant if you get what I'm saying. Come on, man. We weren't doing none of that.
At least. That's the sex trafficking situation. I don't know if that's like a profitable thing. Was that like some coach shit? But they had the thing going.
Yo.
Yeah.
There's too many situations.
Hey, what's up?
Damn.
So
okay, so we talking about right now. We talking about sex trafficking, but like that shit a little touchy subject. I feel like that. For girls especially, like, cause do girls sex traffic other girls, or do they use girls to do that shit?
They use women like older women.
They use. You got to think about it. They use women because people always feel more comfortable around a woman more than a man, especially a black man. So they always gonna send a woman, like, and the women get the most money out of the men. I probably in the industry. I probably believe that women, like, shit. Look at all the black women that's in the industry really got if they in that mainstream category, bro, they are beyond paid.
What you think their role is in that shit
though? To introduce let's go down to Jamie Foxx. So Jamie Foxx was talking about how Oprah introduced him to what's his name, Quincy Jones.
Yeah. And
Quincy Jones was like on some shit like basically let's fuck like that. I'm just gonna cut down to the chase
to Jamie Foxx.
Damn. And that's like, and that just brings me to like, damn, look at all the people that Quincy Jones used to work with, bro. Michael Jackson, bro. Like, man, that nigga probably was touching on MJ, bro. That shit crazy.
Just blew me. That shit just blew me.
You got to think about all the people that was under Quincy Jones and Diddy as well. You don't think Diddy was goddamn? You don't think Diddy was touching on Biggie, bro? Bro, you look this shit up.
Like,
you look this shit.
You asked me, I don't.
You look this shit up.
I can't not believe it, bro.
Look up like videos of Biggie's mom. Biggie never liked it. Biggie's mom never liked the P Diddy. Never. She hates this nigga guts. Like she hates this nigga's guts, bro. And it's like too many parents are starting
calling him out.
Yeah, 50 Cent been calling his ass out. Yeah,
50 Cent make it seem like he be playing though.
Yeah, I kind of
yeah.
Know some shit though. But you know, you a real nigga. You know.
Yeah.
The nigga acting like he's straight.
Yeah.
I don't
it's just like the simple.
He ain't saying it himself, so it make it seem like he ain't getting an issue. But you piling on young artists and shit.
Yeah.
To the industry and shit.
I forgot who ran Crisscross. But the nigga used to run Crisscross. He used to touch them two little boys too. Crisscross to make you jump. Yeah. They been through it.
They corrupt these people, bro.
I seen it where they was messing with a female that was older than them. One of them lost their. I don't know. I ain't gonna say he lost his mind, but they was having like sex earlier. Something happened with them. I seen it. I watched the video on them about them getting molested or something like that. One of them was talking to an older female. She not drove them crazy, but I know something happened between them. And I gotta go back and look at that.
That shit.
Yeah, I heard something about that shit.
So who actually? It's like a ritual, right? So who the fuck actually partaking in the ritual? You think the elites doing it or the people above them?
Shit, just I feel like they put certain people. They put it's kind of like chess, bro. They got these people that's in the like music industry, entertainment industry as the pawns. Like these are the motherfuckers that I'm gonna send here to do this shit to, basically if you got influence. I need you because you're gonna push out this satanic message. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit pisses me the fuck off so bad. I literally just saw a video I think 2 days ago of fucking Beyonce little daughter throwing this shit up, bro, like mid concert. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up.
She what, 8? She's like 8.
I don't know how old she is. And you know what's crazy? It's like if you know this is really not a bad sign at all. It's just how you it's all your attention. It's about your attention, bro. It's about your attention because like everybody be like, oh, this means like 666. Nigga, don't you do that when you fucking meditate? It's the same thing. It's literally the same. It's called hand mudras. Yeah. But it's all about how you using it. Because hand mudras, they channel energy.
Signals, though.
That's gang signs. Those are gang signs. Yeah. Hand mudras are gang signs. We thinking we came up with gang signs. No, bro, that's just fucking hand mudras, bro. Hand mudras help you like channel certain energies, bro. Like this, I know for sure. I do this one because this helps me conversate. It helps me focus. It helps me like lock in. That's why you'll catch me doing this.
Calm down.
Yeah. So. That's all it is. They just channeling energy, bro. That's why I can't see myself going to a concert, bro.
On some shit like Travis Scott.
Yeah, bro. I didn't.
How y'all feel about that?
Man, bro, he tried to go to Egypt. Yeah, he tried to go to Egypt with that shit. And guess what? He tried to go to Egypt. Yeah. And guess why they said his ass couldn't do it? They said he a Freemason and Freemasons do rituals, so you're not allowed to come.
Damn.
Come on, man. Everybody know, bro. If you look this shit, people gotta just do their research on people, bro. Like all these motherfuckers are Freemasons. The president's Freemasons. President Trump, he a Freemason. He may seem like he good. He'll control opposition. I would say that. Trump, just like man, bro. All those presidents are Freemasons. They cannot be a president without having to be a Freemason. You have to. You have to be.
He just got indicted. On a lot
of people go to college and be doing little rituals and little cult situations. All that's tied into it.
Yeah,
I'm not dissing every little, everything that come with it. But some of that stuff tied right into the same elite type of rituals they be doing when it come to like sacrificing situations or doing something foul to yourself so you can be in it.
Like if people try to like, and with that, bro, people try to like demonize all rituals. Like if it's a ritual, they automatically think demonic or satanic. Dude, that's good. It's always like we talked about yesterday, yin yang, but there's always goddamn positive shit. Like when you look at scary movies, the
word ritual, Jay.
Yeah, it just scare people. Like people, it just scare people. Like that's a very powerful word. Like people don't know that your birthday is a whole ritual, bro. That's a whole that's especially eating meat. Eating meat is a whole ritual, bro.
What that shit mean? What it mean though?
So what? Your birthday?
No, not just the meat shit. I thought that shit just came with like.
Man, bro, that's cannibalism. You partaking in that shit, really. But it's meat. Meat has already been proven to be a carcinogen, and plus it's a very dense food. Yeah. It's a dense food. That shit literally lowers the vibration. Like this shit is it's not no joke. This shit real shit. When you eat meat, bro, a lot of people get lazy as fuck. People used to be, I get lazy off gas. No nigga, I get lazy when I eat some fucking chicken. Yeah. I get lazy when I eat bacon and shit. Like, come on now. Like, that shit don't fuel me up. That shit ain't charge me up. Like, when I used to wake up in the morning, I ain't had no energy like I do now. Like, whenever I get up at 6, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I need to go back to bed. Like, I'm not charged up. Yeah. Man, nigga be charged up now.
What I found down. So this shit kind of like,
this move a lot better now.
This shit go hand in hand with that Epstein shit.
You said that
trafficking?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was trafficking, or was it just?
It was that too. Yeah, but for Jeffrey Epstein, that was more so blackmailing. He used that as blackmail because he had. You gotta think about it. He had presidents. He had generals from different countries. All that shit. Like he got all the entertainment industry. Man, he killed some of them, and the ones he didn't kill, they exposed it. They suppressing this shit because you gotta think they won't disclose the list. There's a whole list of people that been there. They won't show that shit to the media. You gotta think about it. Everybody is in that bitch, from police officers to judges to senators to everybody in the fucking entertainment industry. Chris Tucker,
he tell them what's going on.
Yeah, he'll tell them what's going on. Them motherfuckers already talking cold, bro. You ever heard like motherfuckers saying they want to eat pizza? Yeah, that's a damn term.
Niggas do their party and shit.
Yeah, and pizza mean maybe one of the two. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. With Ellen or something like that. Yeah, but
damn, facts.
Adam Sandler.
She threw the best pizza party.
Adam Sandler, yeah. So I think pizza is a code for girls, and I think pineapple is the code for boys, or maybe the other way around.
I heard some was chicken for little boy.
That shit get that serious, bro. And that's what I'm saying. We
going with the shit that we
idolizing these folks, bro. Literally idolizing these folks. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm trying to, what direct benefit do they get?
Money. They
they live longer from that shit, don't they?
And they live longer. And but Jay-Z old as fuck.
Yeah. Bro, did you see them pictures?
Did you see the pictures of
they was like some
old shit, bro? Y'all ain't seen the pictures of bro. Kim Kardashian mama, but that bitch a witch.
I can believe it.
But look at everybody that dated a Kardashian. Look at everybody that dated a Kardashian life afterwards.
From Marilyn Monroe. She said she was gonna channel with it or some shit. I'm like, boy, ain't no telling what that girl be doing. She probably know way more than that.
She do.
She probably slowly turn herself into Marilyn Monroe. Trying to be beautiful.
Slowly, yeah.
But come on, you just look at it. Them motherfuckers don't age. Boy, Beyonce has looked the same every. I mean, it's probably
aging when that's what they say. Just like your birthday. As soon as you buy into the belief that you get older, they physically get older.
Yeah.
Like they know not to do that shit.
Yeah, because what's his name? Prince was on the interview talking about that shit. He in the interview.
He was the first person who made me like.
Prince, they killed Prince. Ass was woke. Prince was woke. You got to think about it. If you got
1950, 60s?
Nah, it wasn't on 50. He was probably I would say 80s. 80s or late 70s, 80s or late 70s. Yeah. But you gotta look
like that. He wasn't stepping like that.
I would say our oppressors cannot have people like Malcolm X or Prince or Michael Jackson them because they got too much influence, bro. It's people be like, but he on some real shit. It looked like he was changing the world. He was changing the world. And then look, he wasn't on some real shit. You can't say one person can't change the world, dog. Michael Jackson was changing that motherfucker. No, he was finna buy Disney. I think he was finna buy Disney and he was finna buy Sony. Why you think
that's what it was?
He was finna buy Sony.
Whatever he wanted to. Carnival, movies, TV shows,
everything. This nigga was finna own. Yeah, that's why.
I thought that shit. I thought he died on some shit like like the Tyrone. They clone Tyrone, how the Asian. Like how he was trying to turn his shit.
That boy was pale as hell.
That boy ended up being pale as fuck.
But he had it was a sickness. It was called vitiligo. It makes sense though. Something like that.
I heard about it, but I don't know.
But I was looking. But that's why he's. And I ain't gonna lie. I looked into it though. Like I ain't gonna lie. I looked into it. I was a Michael Jackson fan. That's why he started wearing the glove. People don't know that. That's why he started. It got on his hand first.
What about?
It got on his hand first. I just saw something about the nose.
What about the nose?
So from what I saw, I got two sides on some real shit. So his dad used to talk about him as a kid. He used to call him Big Nose, and then he was very insecure about that shit. So when he got older, it was proven whenever he was a teenager, he did not like the way he looked. He used to literally be depressed about that shit. So they say he got a nose job. But then I know that the nigga been through some shit, boy. But then on the other hand, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker got a point. Motherfuckers say they got his ass. They cloned his ass. And the nose was fake as fuck, so that's why basically the clone was just falling apart type shit. But it's like I can't really get to that because when he was see that shit. I can see that, but look, when he was pale, he was still talking that shit though. Yeah, when he was pale, that's whenever he was talking about. That's whenever he was talking about I'm finna own Sony and shit. When he was pale, he was talking about
he was finna do another tour.
Yeah, he was finna do a This Is It tour. And beforehand, he was exposing so much shit, bro. Look at we were saying earlier. Look at this shit he was doing before he died. Look at this shit he was doing before he died.
Have either a major case or they finna sue the government or they finna do something major.
Bro, and
Left Eye every time.
Yeah,
every time,
boy, yeah.
What her shit was.
She was woke. What?
It was. She just did her spiritual.
No, that's somebody. That was somebody. I thought it was a car accident.
She talked to doctor. She died on the plane. I think she was hers.
I don't know. I forgot, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Was she on the plane? I think she died on the plane crash.
Something like car crash. But I know she went to the woods. Yeah. I mean, she went to the
she had just had her spiritual awakening. Met doctor was saving all that. Went through her shit. Got her shit together. Was finna come back.
But there was
finna come back. She went really shut a female up like that.
She was the one who woke everybody up on sea moss. And it's natural and good for the body. Got 93 minerals we need for the body.
Yeah. 93 or 92. Yeah. Man, so a lot of them folks know they finna die. It don't be like, oh no, they so woke, they know they finna die and all that shit. Bro, it's the fact that they was part of the game and now they not part of the game. They know what comes with that shit. It's kind of like telling if you a blood, goddamn, you snitch on them, one of them niggas probably gonna kill your ass. That's the same thing with this damn the industry, bro.
I seen
the same thing.
Shit cut though.
Sukiana, she been tripping that.
Bro, that video years ago, nobody talk about that shit now.
Oh yeah, whenever she was twerking on a Latino or something like that.
Oh, I ain't see that. Nah.
Oh wow.
It was a
it was a video of her twerking on the Latino like a couple years ago.
She talking about she just sold her soul to the devil.
I ain't see that.
That was
years
ago.
You seen it?
Years ago. She was speaking on that shit.
Yeah, she was speaking on that shit.
Y'all been seeing Black China Mama talk about. I know you have.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see. I didn't see. I seen one video though.
She was talking. She was talking about. She was like, she seen they was doing some demonic shit, and she went the fuck off.
Somebody said something about Justin Bieber. He was saying something about the Pizzagate parties and shit for the long. She said.
Yeah, he was.
Justin Bieber been throwing little hints about the Pizzagate.
Because he was a victim. He was a people don't know he was a victim, but he was a victim to P Diddy. But look, it's a YouTube video. 48. It's a YouTube video. 48 hours of 48 hours with P Diddy. Usher used to stay with P Diddy. Nick Cannon used to stay with P Diddy. People don't know this shit. What the fuck is a flavor camp? Usher said he saw some shit. Usher said he saw some crazy shit.
When P Diddy did that show with all them niggas, grown men, he had all them come and try to make a group out of them.
Man, yeah. But guess what? People think Jamie's so innocent though. But P Diddy and Jamie. But look. Watch this. This shit facts. Y'all can go look this shit up. I'm not capping. But P Diddy and Jamie Foxx used to hold ass naked goddamn basketball games. And I put this on. Yes, hold on. And on my like Jay Z done been in them bitches. And that you can look it up. There's a tweet there was a tweet he had on Twitter, right? That motherfucker, it was like his neighbors complained about them seeing like naked men playing basketball in the backyard. Jamie Foxx came out saying, I apologize. I didn't mean that for that happening. All that shit. That shit is crazy as fuck. No. But you see, a lot of people, they grown men. Them grown. I don't know if they were little boys, but I know it was grown. It was said to be grown men. Like that shit crazy as fuck.
The game said,
but his gay ass, that nigga, man, his ass was talking to P Diddy. He ain't no try. It's too late. Yeah, cause everybody, that nigga sweet.
Method Man said P Diddy asked him to. He kept trying to either get him lit or he was trying to like get him to leave. He was trying to get a car pulled up, a BMW or some hard. He pulled up and he was like getting the car, that's P Diddy car type shit.
Yeah.
Like, what you trying to get me drunk? Take me home, like nah.
Man, there was a video I saw.
Is this shit all like just manipulate? They trying to get mind control though.
Bro, they wanna. They just. It's power. It's power, bro. You got to think about the type of power they feel. Like, bro, there's a motherfucker P Diddy said, if I can make a nigga suck my dick, I can make a nigga do anything. And he done that shit.
In the way he got a motherfucking point.
That's what in the worst way, he do have a point though. It's like that is power though. Like yeah, but that shit crazy as fuck, bro. That shit so crazy.
Is though.
But that's all it is, bro. It's just a fiend for power, bro. That's really all it is. Staying in control, bro. Like,
because a lot of people in the industry be related. A lot of people be like a friend of a friend, or be a situation where
cousins or being put on. People don't know that Lil Baby been tied in with the industry before he was rapping.
Shit like that.
Yeah. That nigga been They know.
So who you went through, Thug?
Not even Thug. He knew who the label of QC. He been knew his ass. He been knew his ass. And they was like, bro, you need to start rapping because you do the shit that rappers already do. You actually, So hell yeah,
this shit. We ain't gonna stay on that bitch too long. Just pass that bitch around.
Oh my god.
You feel me?
No, they got real content.
Oh man.
Nah.
That shit.
We're gonna have to catch that bit later.
Like, come on.
We're gonna have to catch that bit. Like,
what they
doing, bro?
This shit, like, and people be thinking I'm crazy as fuck.
These regular niggas, these entertainers.
I don't know, but I know who like been there. Like they said, it don't really matter. They said Jay-Z had been in one of them bitches before, so it's like who? If Jay-Z been in one of them bitches, it's like come on now. Yeah, they did. Chris Tucker went to the island. Tom Hanks, Adam Sandler. Come on, man. It's a lot of people that we got down.
Where, like, it's too heavy to address.
We just looking over that shit.
Bro, we looking, bro. It is.
We could talk about this shit every day. But what are we gonna do though? What the fuck we supposed to do?
It's like I just try to spread awareness, bro. Because it's like I'm not gonna lie. If I were to get 20 niggas with some guns that felt the same way that I feel about this shit, bro, I'll make some shit shake, bro. Yeah. I'll make some shit shake. Like I literally that's literally what it is, bro. If I could, I'm literally trying to gather folks that's really on this shit, bro. Like the right people gonna come for this shit. Like I'm passionate about this shit.
When you get your
You talking about a march, bitch? I'm a march for real, like, bitch, like, fuck, like, y'all. You talking about a march, like, bitch? We finna go to the courthouse, like, everybody gonna have their own point of view, their own topic to discuss, like, goddamn, I'm gonna take a stand. Hey, y'all, I got a lot of evidence that visual evidence, audio evidence that
You trying to say what?
Bro, I just want.
You just going? You marching to raise awareness.
Raise awareness, and I just want folks to get out this system, bro.
Yeah.
I want my people to stop dying. My people, if my people continue to, if these people could, I hate to say it, but if these people continue to abide by the Bible, and abide by the system, shit's not finna change, bro. This shit's not finna fucking change. It's not. It's not. I need somebody to show me. Yeah, I need somebody to show me 100 years since the Bible has existed that it's been peaceful. If you can show me, if you can show me that, then I hate. Yeah, come on. Nothing
what's
changes.
What's y'all got down like personal outlook on the Bible like?
You wanna go?
Read it, understand it, but also be aware that it's everything. Everything I ain't gonna say everything is not true. They took bits and parts of shit. Like they made a story sound good enough for you to pay attention to. Like man was speaking on before we got on here. A lot of stuff in the Bible is like real things that we supposed to apply to ourselves, but we looking at it as a story. It got a whole different meaning to it. Mm-hmm. We don't really know how to break down and find a definition of what it's saying. So it's like it's utilizable, but don't get caught up in the concept like you just really finna play. Oh, I'm gonna be careful so I don't go to hell. Like you really reading this Bible thinking like, I just don't want to lose my life. Come on, man. You ain't even dying for it. It's a whole other situation in that. You an ongoing spirit. Like you
seen me that video yesterday, goddamn.
Yeah.
Speak on matter of fact, goddamn. If you don't mind after that shit, speak on that because I did not understand that. Hold on. About the whole the whole God thing.
So I'm gonna pick up off you. So my
let's finish that.
He be I don't know how to say
Yaki Awaken.
Yeah. He was speaking on my low key want to watch it because I only watched it one time and I sent it straight to you. Like that.
So I'm come back to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my outlook. So this to Jesus. This is what I truly. I'm gonna say to an extent. I know, like I can back this shit up. So it's proven we got chakras. We got 7 chakras. What you think the 7 seals that need to be unlocked is? That's in the Bible. Everybody know about that. 7 is the number of alignment. Yeah. The Bible has a lot of numerology. It referenced the number 9 so much. That's the number of consciousness. So with that, so Jesus died at the age of 33, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He got crucified at the age of 33. We got this thing.
That's the proof.
We got no. But that's I'm just going according to the Bible. So if you look, we got Kundalini energy. We already talked about that yesterday, and the Kundalini energy need to raise up our vertebrae and hit 12 cranial nerves. We got 12. That 12 reference a lot. That's why we got 12 months, and that's why it's 12 disciples and 12 zodiac signs. So
12 tribes.
Yeah, it was. They said Jesus was. They said Jesus is supposed to be the 13th. 13, but we don't count them. Yeah. So we got 33 bones in our vertebrae, actually, and the Kundalini energy is supposed to raise on that vertebrae, which represents Jacob's ladder. Yeah, that's what it is. Just to my knowledge, reading the Bible, and just looking in within myself, like, come on, like this shit it just can't be no coincidence though.
Right,
it can't be no coincidence. Like so if we being technical, I just feel like us, carbonated. We was here first, bro. Like honestly, I feel like it ain't no. It's nobody above anybody, bro. I don't think there's just one person that's just above everything. I think God is a certain frequency we all can attain, and I looked through the Bible because even Jesus talks about you're going to do greater things than me. It said ye are gods in the Bible, so come on, guys. If everybody believe in the Bible, let's go to the Bible.
You are one.
But Jesus is you. Yeah, we are one. Like I'm a reflection of you. You're a reflection of me. Like that. We are one.
Honestly, the way we all interact. That shit.
Yeah, we are all one. So, if I'm not mistaken, there was a scripture in the Bible. Jesus said, in order to catch fish, in mysticism, fish means wisdom, and he said, cast your net to the right side, and you'll catch 153 fish. The right side, he is referring to the right hemisphere of the brain, which we do not use. We only use 10. We only use 10%. That's why in the Bible, God asks for 10% of tithing. He said, "Give me your 10%. Give me the 10% of your brain. I'll let you use the 90, and I'll let you use the right side of your brain, which is that God consciousness that we all need that we all can attain by raising our frequency, raising our vibration, and aligning our chakras. So, and if you add up 153, you get 9. Like 1 plus 5 plus 3 equals 9. Like I said, 9. Yeah, numerology. 9 is the number of consciousness. So I'm like, come on, like they give you just it makes sense. It makes sense. You can't tell me it don't make sense.
Yeah, no facts.
You know, so with that, that's like I was saying earlier. That's how I know, like, I'm on what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the right thing. Is because I know I'm not moving off hate.
Right.
I'm not moving off love. I may not believe in Jesus, and I may not believe that God is a human being, but I still truly believe in love.
Yeah.
I believe in love. I believe in showing gratitude and all that stuff like that. So I don't know.
Iriel, what's your thoughts on the Bible?
I feel like it's a lot of stuff that's been taken out of the Bible. Like, I grew up a Christian. I grew up reading the Bible. Right. I thought I understood the Bible until like a couple months ago. Like, I kind of figured, well, I found out that they didn't took stuff out of it. It's so much more. Like, everything in the Bible cannot be taken literally. Like, everything represents something else on a deeper level. Yeah. So I feel like you just got to do your research for real. I mean, that's all you can do. And I guess, that's it. Just do your research.
Shit. Read, and I would. It's so much. But shit, you just read that motherfucker. If you really want to know, read it. Read the contradiction that goes on within the Bible. Read the contradictions. Take your I can't fucking think of it, bro. I just be knowing. You can look these motherfuckers up if to fact check. But it says the Bible and somewhere in the Bible it says I will utter dark sayings, which is allegory. And it also talks that the Bible speaks of allegory as well. If I'm not mistaken, an allegory is like I'm finna spill the beans. Do you think I'm finna grab some beans and spill them? No, that's not what it is. Like a reference, they were saying Jesus was in the desert. He wasn't actually in the desert. Whenever you're in a desert, what do you see? You see nothing. Like nothing. You just plain. Yeah. That's what they was referring to. Like he was lost in his thought. That's really what they was trying to say. Like right so
right there. Outside of the Bible, what we got? Like to goddamn lead us through life, or like you can provide us with a better sense of direction for this shit.
I would say, bro, look at animals. Look at animals,
we ain't
bro.
Fucking with the Bible, like what's our next goddamn?
I would say, bro, just
what else we gonna push out? Like what we gonna
need? We don't really need a religion or something to replace it. I think everybody gotta find it in themselves to govern yourself. Like everything that we put out to like create an image. Don't push a fake life. Don't be wasting time doing all that. You think about money. You're losing yourself with your stressing. You like going deep and not being able to pay your bills and all that. Because that's all you're focusing on. Mm-hmm. Find yourself, govern yourself, be your own church, be your own Bible. Like whatever you're looking for. Not saying like look at yourself and be conceited, but like understand everything is inside you. You sit and you think for a minute, all this stuff that pop in your head for a reason. Yeah. Sit there and break it down. See what you can utilize. See what you can get better at that day. That's more of like probably a concept we should get into. It should really, hopefully everybody ain't thinking like, if I ain't doing this, then I should do that. If I'm not a Muslim, I should be that. If I'm not a Buddhist, I should be that. I mean, to each his own. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But however, as long as we live in the same way, like you saying, I love you, you love me. Yeah. I treat you right. I got gratitude.
We good, that's and then it's like just look at animals. Animals don't need nobody to tell them that they need to protect their family, protect their kids. They need to go eat and stuff like that.
There's some God in every animal though, right?
I can say.
Everything that's living, like we're all one. We're all one. Yeah. Why you think people don't know? You get karma for killing animals. Like when you kill the motherfuckers for literally no reason, bro. That's karma. That shit. That it's the same thing, bro. Killing trees and shit, bro. You might as well. Killing is killing, bro.
Killing is killing.
Killing is killing. Period. Like it sounds crazy. Like and then motherfuckers be like, I see somebody say like some shit. What you say?
I just took some bugs.
I was seeing they were saying like roaches and flies and shit. I think it was like for insects. It's like
I seen some.
I don't know. It was like insects but like as in bees, they say like bees very very spiritual, bro. They got a frequency of love. People don't know that. That's why them damn folks try to. That's why they really.
I'm talking about how they wings fly
so fast. That's why they really. That's why they really trying. That's why our oppressors trying to kill them motherfuckers. Really. We thinking it's the pollen and shit, bro. No, it ain't that, bro.
What's mean by that though? Like,
and bees naturally produce something that we sell. We don't think they ain't got their hands on every beehive, probably every state.
Yeah.
Like they naturally. Yeah, honey.
Yeah, that shit heals. So, that's what we used to put on our wounds. We used to put that shit on our wounds
before. In my smoothies, like they use you can use honey every meal type shit.
Literally,
it's good for your body.
Yeah, very good.
So keep you rock. You know what I'm saying?
And honey and watermelon. And for my fellas, if you wanna go long, you feel me? Eat you some good watermelon, bro. And some honey, bro. Like that's real deal, bro. Real spill. But with bees, people don't know that bees help cure cancer. They help cure cancer. They got something. They got something inside their body.
Real though, Rich. Why we just talking?
It's a way. I say it's a way of life. It's your way of life. That's gonna give you shit. You gonna get it. You gonna get it from the way you take care of your body is gonna depict if you get cancer or not. That's all it is.
Do you get that shit though? That shit real.
Yeah, it's like your body, the tumors that come from it, like
they're growing and spreading throughout your whole body.
Everything is like coming in one spot. It's balling up. Your body trying to defect it, but it's putting it in one area, and it'll get so sick and then it'll kill you. But they already know this since Kid Jits was little. He giving us milk, he giving us sweet shit in the morning, cereal, and nigga, come on.
That shit crazy.
If it ain't a meat meal, ain't because they like I say eggs, sausage, and grits. That was like the most common meal. So I don't get too much bad from that. But a lot of stuff they was giving kids early, cereal bars, everything had a bunch of sugar in it. They was already setting us up to have diabetes, setting us up to have cavities.
But a lot of
people want to take you to the dentist. So it's over with.
Man. But have you it's a lot of goddamn hormone. They put a lot of hormones in foods too. Yeah. But
the switch on
food. Yeah, that's what I say. But I'm about to say it's a reason. What? It's a reason why a lot of these kids are starting to look older than what they look. It's everybody thinking this shit like, oh man, that's odd. This is a coincidence. Dude, this real shit behind this. It's some deep shit behind this shit. They're feeding kids hormones.
3 siblings. And for no reason, one of them bigger than everybody. I guarantee you, some product, something was given to him.
I'm not gonna lie.
In his life that enhanced him.
Squirrel ass different. Squirrel ass built different, boy. And it's like, yeah, I'm like, come on, dog.
That boy turned down.
I'm like, come on, man, this shit.
It could just how like in Tyrone they were doing experiments. We don't know what situation it could be a product or a thing that went popular or had a bloom or even a business that went out and we think it was nothing, man. That
milk. Why you think like you were saying, bring back the milk? Why you think that whole campaign was so viral? Got milk. Yeah. That whole campaign, bro. A lot of people don't know, but fucking milk give you as anxiety, mucus. Why you think?
That's when I started.
Bro, yeah, bro. Like
I heard about the
anxiety. Yeah, it's certain shit that can hit a nerve in your getting your nervous system that can really give you tamper your emotions. But when some people eat meat, they'll be mad as fuck, grumpy as fuck.
You take the energy from
bro. Them motherfuckers going through traumatic shit and all that stuff. Yeah, that's why a lot of people damn, I don't know what it is. I'm just sad as fuck today. Man, I'm mad as fuck for some reason. You wake up mad as you should never wake up fucking mad. What the fuck? Why is your first thought being mad when you
went to sleep?
Yeah.
Bad dreams and all. You stuff yourself.
Yeah.
You ain't use a bathroom, nothing.
You just
so look, we were talking about the animals and shit. When they die, what the fuck they go? Animals got souls and shit
too.
Bro, we all are one, bro. I feel like okay, so let's let me see if I can break this down.
I can't say chapters, but just we have different spans of like experiences and probably different bodies. Like,
we're just all one consciousness having experience in different life forms. That's what God is. That's what it is.
So he's experiencing life through every last one of us. He created us. He started this, and he kind of like that through you and I am you situation is like we all probably literally connected. We just not one right now because we think about race, money, power, all that.
And if you look in the Bible, that's why that Babylon shit. If y'all know a little bit about that, that's what the U.S. is.
Babylon.
You gotta think about it. It's so many mixed so many mixed races. There's so many mixed races. Mixed races here and shit. What you say?
They said this is Egypt.
Africa as well. Because bro, there's no way we find because that's crazy as fuck. I'm gonna have to tap in with that. Man, there's it's basically like the map is just reversed, like or is it flipped upside down? I can't. It's one of the two because there's no way we finding tombstones in the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon,
like ain't no
bro, it's too much over there. What's the Grand Canyon? I think that was the Nile. What was that? Nile River? Or was that? That was something else, bro. Or that was what Egypt really was. The Grand Canyon, yeah. It was something. Water ran through there, bro. It was something totally different on the landscape at that time.
Was people bigger back then?
Hell yes. They said, look, the Egyptians used to be tall. The Egyptians was tallest. The Egyptians were tall as fuck. A lot of people don't know that. Look, I love just because this movie, just the director already said this shit's a documentary, so it's like, come on, man, they telling us this shit. Avatar, the motherfucker was tall as fuck, blue, and it was blue, and a lot of that shit blew up. You don't think when a carbonated being going to a fucking pyramid and touched those, I forgot what tomb it was. He touched them damn hieroglyphics, them bitches light up blue. But when a white person touched them bitches, they can't.
I can see some shit like that.
And Malcolm X was talking about that shit. Like I learned that shit from Malcolm X. You know how we talked about how he went to Egypt and to the pyramids and did meditation before he died. Yeah, this shit.
Look,
this shit.
I didn't say Kevin Gates started some shit with his hands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, do the same thing. You go over there and put your hands on the fucking wall.
Yeah, come on.
You feel me? Try to start some shit.
And then you gotta think. It's like at first we used to think he was. It's the thing. I'm about to say. We used to think he was crazy, but come on, dude. We all. That's like saying you're not real, bro. We all got electrolytes in our body. Yeah. We electromagnetic beings. We got a whole aura, which is we have that's why you're supposed to grow. This shit really helps you. This is your ether. Yes, but that's why whenever you're going certain,
a part of your nervous system.
It's just extensions.
You have your sixth sense.
And that's why when you go to the military, what they want to do. Ball fade.
So you go to prison.
Ball fade. You gotta go. Got to go.
Yeah, and Tyrone too. They did have that shit in the firms.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
Who you talking about with the hand shit? Oh, his name was it started with S. It started with S. Samson, yeah.
Ooh, let's I forgot. Dang, I know it's at the end of the book. So there was I want to know what would y'all do in the situation. Let's just say the whole like Bible was a literal story. Let's just take it to a literal story. And even though it got a contradiction, is everything like everything that you read in the Bible, you know, is what it is. Yeah. So I know God. He told somebody, who was it? What did he tell? Like sacrifice their son. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I heard that. I heard
What's his name?
You know, but if God would have came to y'all and said, sacrifice your son or sacrifice your mom,
not Abraham was. No,
I don't know.
It wasn't
Abraham.
I don't think.
Not Moses. Moses had the seed. He had the hardest story, but that's a conscious thing too. I don't know what it reflects on.
Isaac.
Isaac. Yeah, that could be like getting rid of your. Well, I don't know. It talks about that early on in the Bible, but probably getting rid of old self. I guess maybe, you know, going through an ego death.
Yeah,
that's what a lot of people say whenever they take shrooms. They say that's for us. They say that's the best thing to do because you literally go through a whole ego death. That's why like when people take them their first time, they get very emotional. They start to forgive. They forgive themselves. You know how we're talking about doing that meditation, like that shit. That shit really though. Like, that shit speed. It basically speeds up the process. Like that's all it is. It speeds up the process of healing. Like a lot of people, you got mushrooms.
That shit take you outside.
It take you outside. That's why I'm saying you go through an ego death. That's when you really realize, damn, I'm not that nigga that I'm looking in the mirror. I'm something else.
Like, it wasn't bad, but it was kind of bad because my first trip, that shit just made me see like everything a nigga did to like past relationships, like the old hoes. Like I'm like, damn, but you really held on some shit. Like you really in the goddamn experience, like right then and there in the time, you can justify whatever you doing, but for whatever reaction, like man, she did it. I said woo. But if I was just sitting back looking over, I was like, well, you really hell, like
you didn't think about
you. But you feel me, like you really hell, dog. So I ain't gonna never shake them from that shit.
It's like
coming back, like
they were putting for us, bro.
It really was. It really was.
They supposed to be not related to us, but the closest.
They're they got the closest thing to our molecular structure. We think we're more closer to a plant, but
they have a media texture.
Yeah, like if you cut like if you cut a portobello mushroom, and you look at it from the side, and you cut your brain in half, you look at it from the side, it's literally the same. It's the same shape, and it's the same shape of the eye of Horus.
A lot of plants got like how you got the spiral, like
the spiral in the thing. That's in the same.
What's that word you said?
The eye of Horus.
The structure.
Molecular structure. Yeah.
A lot of stuff got the same spiral like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of things in the universe. Look at our veins. Look at the roots.
Yeah.
Look at the roots. Look at the veins in our eyes. Goddamn,
crazy,
look at our eyes. The eyes.
How you saying some shit just can't be a coincidence?
It can't, bro. We are the universe.
Yeah.
We are the universe. It's like you said, it can't be no coincidence. Shit, you literally have a family tree. There's a tree of life. Come on, like this.
Yeah.
The tree, the placenta looks like a tree.
Look like a tree.
It looks like a fucking tree.
You supposed to eat that shit.
I heard it
back in their system, bro. They need that. The women, the baby, all they need that.
They need that,
bro. They taking that and probably making like not health products, but like used products.
They doing that, like, and they clone and they making more babies with that shit. They're making more babies with that shit.
Cause you could take a fetus and probably raise it up and put that in it.
Yes.
The whole time
bro, all them niggas need is a piece of hair, bro. Yeah, that's
they
all they need.
The farm animals.
Bro, why you think they take your wisdom teeth and they won't give it to you?
Yeah,
you're not supposed to take this shit out. You're not supposed to take that shit out, bro.
Man, so what?
But it's like it's so much, and even knowing this, when you know all this shit, it's like you know it. You nowhere near the truth. It's so much else to know. Like a wise man know he know nothing. A wise man know he know nothing.
That's mine.
Oh yeah, bet. Yeah, shit. But because a motherfucker, like anybody that's like on a quote unquote spiritual journey, claiming that if a motherfucker say they understand quantum physics, they a fucking lie.
Yeah.
They a fucking lie. Because there's
taps into time travel. That taps into
that taps into life.
Like
period. Nobody.
And you see how they had a wave where they put that in almost every movie.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Like I say, like from 2022 probably to this year, these last 2 years, they've been talking crazy about Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, the newest one. Yeah, oh my god,
that dude out.
Boy, that shit. I gotta rewatch that shit. I gotta rewatch that shit.
Everything. I think it was a Thor. What was Thor? Did they do another Thor? It was something else I watched. Loki.
All right, look. This is a good question right here. I feel like. Can y'all say God made man and woman for each other's benefits?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not even that, bro. It's just life. Up, down, right, left, man, woman. That's just all part of life. Yin yang, bro. Black, white.
Yeah.
0, 1. That's everything needs a counter. Yeah. Bro, like that's why like a good relationship, boy. Oh my god, boy, you talking about some serious power. That's some fucking power, boy. man, to a god and a goddesses act in their true ways, and
as in what?
As in like being help.
What we look like in our God? What like what?
I would
what
say
that
I would
like?
I would
walk around and like.
I would say being able. I wouldn't even say just robes.
I wanted that too when I first started.
Cause like you gotta.
What they do like
because we weren't really
Muslims, Islam when they go to their little shit.
Yeah, but beforehand we weren't even really too big on clothes. Cause guess what? We ain't look at each other like that. We ain't look at it. We ain't look. Oh
yes, the other times make it seem like
you're right.
Yeah. Oh my God. What? But that's how you finna get
just with strings.
Bro, that shit. What?
Everything hanging moving.
That shit wasn't. That shit was not like that until these white folks was created, bro.
Thanks.
And it's not even no racist thing. That's literally because we wasn't on that type of timing, and it makes sense because they're not organic to the land. That's facts. Yeah. If they're organic to the land, why do they need sunscreen? Why is their hair straight like a fucking animal, like a fucking dog?
Where we at?
Bro, right now we thinking like Africa and all this shit is like a different landmass, but all that shit right now is one landmass. People don't need. It's like so you can. The reason why you can't go through the Grand Canyon because you can go from you can walk through the Grand Canyon and get to Africa.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you can get the Grand. Like I heard it. I did a little bit looking on that shit, dude. There's a certain. It's motherfuckers literally sitting down that motherfucker saying we ready for y'all to come down. They'd be like, if you try to go down, your ass will die. You go to a certain extent into the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, anything that they blocking off and keeping from you is either information or something that you could probably tap into to know what's going on. They ain't happening. A lot of places you gotta pay to go see.
Watch this shit. This is crazy right here. So
all around the world.
So this is what I think. To an extent, this is kind of what I think the world looks like, right? This is what I think the Earth this whole thing. So you got. Let's just say, but let's just say this. Yeah, but let's just say this thing, this tree right here is Earth, and around and these rocks is the ice ring, and this is more land. Then outside you got ice ring, boom, more land, whatever. Right. So, man, there's this. I had looked at a map, and it was showing like extra land. You know, extra territory. That's what extraterrestrial. That's what extraterrestrial comes from. Land, like, so
the terrain.
Same thing. Yeah. So there was this guy. You can look this shit up to fact check it as well. His name, I can't think of his name. I don't even think they disclosed his name. But he came from this place called Tarad. Yeah. And Tarad was some land outside of the ice ring. So whenever he came to Japan or Tokyo, one of the two. He had a passport. It said Tarad Kingdom, but they saying Tarad never existed. So they took him in for questioning or whatever. They made him go to a hotel, and he got approached by these people in all black or whatever. You know, y'all know how that shit go. Yeah, and they was trying to say he was like a spy agent or something like that. But I don't really think that's what it was. It's just that motherfucker really. He was from outside the land, and they trying to cover that shit up because.
Talking about what happened here recently?
This happened way back.
Yeah, I seen a video where dude was explaining something about the Greys. He said it was a video of like one of the little gray aliens like walking into his house, and the location was Pensacola, Florida. I forgot the year it was, but they said that's what made me like look. I'm like, it's happening in the city. I don't hear nobody talking about no aliens or nobody people talking about nothing. They ain't never heard no. Like a personal, your cousin, uncle, granddaddy, man, you heard they said aliens was here back in 1970. Somebody said they said I ain't never heard nothing like that. But I seen the video, a dude recorded one like trying to step into his house, but the video cut off. I said that shit crazy.
But
that shit could be closer to
our people were slaves though. They ain't seen no shit like that. Like
I feel like
I don't think so.
That's what I want to touch on that. Yeah, I was about to say let's touch on that.
That's like a small portion of
what
we probably did know and understand.
We just ain't know we had rights. We ain't know we had rights, so we stayed there.
Smart we used to be. Yeah,
we ain't had rights back then. That's all it was. Like if you was working, the motherfuckers was working. They was working for life. They was working for life because they ain't have no rights. They ain't have no rights. And then look at this. Some people chose to live that way because guess what? They thinking they ain't got shit. damn, this the only roof.
That's
Shit, he feeding me.
It was a choice,
he feeding me. Shit, I got a crib here, so it's like
that's what we
these
doing
beatings work. Literally, that's why we still working. That's why we still working and paying rent and all this shit.
Really said you can, but you can't though.
What?
Say it was a choice.
No, not like I prefer it. Like say like the boat situation. I ain't saying we all should just commit murder or we all should just suicide or shit like that. But just like nobody's standing up.
Yeah.
So you choosing to. That's what.
That's what he means.
Even though it feels simple, like.
Well, y'all heard.
Once you found out the truth, shit supposed to change.
Yeah, y'all ever heard?
That's just what it is.
Now speaking of the truth. So I had read up on this story. Fuck man, it be so many fucking names. I can't remember these.
Yeah,
I gotta start remembering the names, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting this shit down in notes. But just look up the story. They'll probably tell you. So there was this. He was a slave owner, and he had these slaves, and he was like, y'all. He said, y'all do know, like, you can, like, if you were to die, you come back, like you reincarnate. Well, I kid you not, all them fucking slaves killed themselves. Like, no bullshit. It's a whole story on this shit. I know. I got to. It's a whole story on this shit, bro. Like he told us about that shit, and all the slaves killed themselves.
Videos or documentaries that like kids under 5 were saying like they knew their past life.
Yeah, and that's like, bro. There's no way you can't say reincarnation not real. There's no way a 2-year-old can. There was a video about a 2-year-old white girl. She was like, "Hey, mommy, I died over here, and I remember I was big, and I could reach the pedals." Come on, how a 2-year-old know about that shit? And guess what? A 2-year-old, and her mom was shocked. Like, I never even taught her about no car. So how does she know this shit? Yeah. And the daughter had put him to the side of the road, and she showed him like where she died at. And kid you not, they looked it up. Somebody actually died there.
Crazy, yeah.
That shit was crazy as fuck.
The person that died, that's her kid now. Yeah.
No, not the person that died. I'm saying like
that soul.
Oh yeah. That soul. Yeah, that shit. They say the more. So like if you were to have a kid now, they say that soul is more ancient because it's like it's been here type shit. Like
you see them legit some little girls be smart as hell. They responding like they understand us a little too well.
Man, boy, I see a fucking
shit.
Man, I see
that's the only thing that makes sense.
I seen a damn 5-year-old. That's a 5-year-old. I be watching his ass on TikTok. Boy, that nigga be breaking down the laws of physics, boy. At 5 years old, boy. This nigga, he put me on. Boy, I'm like, what?
Damn.
This nigga 5 years old, bro.
If they find people or kids who really know something or they actually giving out information, they probably getting them.
Bro, that's why they put us in doing that's why they put us in indoctrination. That's why we go to school. Yeah, that's why we go to school. But it's whenever those kids used to be like, fuck school, I want to be with my family and go to the farm, it was deeper than that shit. Them motherfuckers, it's more so, bitch, I'm not finna do this. This shit I don't need.
Yeah. That shit, bro. Because they live.
The folks really did was drop out and go.
Bro, them folks, because guess what? Them farmers, guess what? Them farmers eating good for life. Them niggas built their crib. So what fucking bills do they have to pay? And guess what? They also making valuable resources because guess what? They can sell their resources in exchange for other resources.
School have to go to school for
teaching you how to
school teaching you how to be a slave.
Maneuver through their society. Like,
it's
teaching you like
you can say that.
You feel me? School teaching you how to maneuver through that side. Like
I had a guidebook.
Nigga lead that shit. Bitch, if I don't know nothing about that. That shit.
I seen this white lady. I think she died not too long ago, man. She used to talk about how there was going to be a new world, a new shift in the world, and all that shit like that. Old white lady. Yeah, so she was saying if you're not racist, that's because you ain't pay attention in school, because that's all like our history was talking about. They said if you're not racist, you ain't pay attention to fucking in school.
She snapped though.
She snapped because I'm not gonna lie, my soul already knew. It felt like me personally, my soul already knew. The only thing I was interested in when it was like history was the Egyptians. On my life, boy, God, boy, if God is a man and he control the lightning, he can strike me down right the fuck now, bro. I've always just like gravitated towards Egyptians. That shit interested me. And the reason why shit like that interests you because That's your story. That's your story.
You know
that's your ancestor story. That's your
with the truth.
Yeah, that's you always go connect with the truth. Yeah. Always. Yeah, like come on. I was deep in that shit when they said study, bitch. I'm doing extra study. I'm coming to my teacher like asking about this
certain stuff. Your mind just won't even let you. I used to go to sleep on certain shit.
Because your certain bro, and now look at it. I don't know. Everybody probably different, but I'm gonna be honest. When I went to church, sleep. Yeah. And you know,
you weren't telling me about your life.
We can, but I got that pitch coming.
Sleep. Now, facts. And I had heard some shit like I don't know. I haven't done this. This only I heard. So, they were saying like churches are like energy harnessers. Like that's really what that's going on. Pastors are just like playing with your emotions and your energy because you got to think about what they do. They make you. They make you feel. That's what I'm saying. They make you feel. Yes. So it's emotionism. That's all it is. That's really what it is. They're playing with your emotions. Yeah. They tell you about shit. Bro, come on. I could be nigga. We can be preachers, nigga. I can go into a church and tell them niggas, man, what about these gas prices?
And they go,
woo! Man, listen here. Hey, listen here. Man, I'm broke, but goddamn, man, we got Jesus. Come on now, like anybody can do that. I'm a preacher.
So, prophet over preacher.
Yeah, like come on, yeah, that's it's.
No disrespect to him. You know and this concept of like understand what's really going on. That's all it is. Do your research and get your understanding. Because a lot of them still be molesters. A lot of them still
facts heavy on that.
They still regular human beings.
They know different. They know different from you. They just put. Guess what? You put on that suit and tie. You can do it. You.
I'm gonna say
I
thought a preacher had to be told like you.
That's what I'm thinking. You're supposed to be special.
You're supposed to be. You feel me?
You probably a virgin. Like your mind ain't even. You ain't never been tainted in no type of way. You just
man, bro. That shit
understood the Bible some way. God had tapped into your mind.
But you gotta
sleep. I'm thinking you just some type of super special spiritual person.
Yeah.
To be in that situation, bro. One of my favorite pastors when I was a jit. She was from my hood, and she preached to me. I ain't never know it though. Yeah. Preaching to me, and I ain't know men didn't even like women preaching. But I always connected.
And that's in the Bible as well. That's in the Bible as well too.
Personal terms. That's what made me like link in and be like, damn.
Because she got real. She gives real testimony.
Like you came from something. You done heard about voodoo and understood it. All type of. She told us a story about a husband she had. A voodoo lady wanted him, and he didn't. He wasn't going for it. I don't know if he messed with her or not. But she put the woo on him with he wouldn't get hard again. And she ain't saying that wrong in church. Yeah. I was legit, but that story was like in my head, like
damn, that's crazy. What?
So man, this is crazy. I've actually like known somebody who went through. So my homeboy Tay, he was saying how his granddad was cursing something like that. It was like a penny or something in his shoe, and he wasn't supposed to take it out. Took that motherfucker out. Bad look. He had bad look for like the rest of his life. So I'm like, damn.
Y'all ever seen the bags with people like doorways with pennies in it, water? I've seen that before.
I don't know
what that's for. I've seen it'd be like a bag of water with pennies in it.
Oh, do you think they're cleansing? Like in a sense, cleansing or like.
Who house was that? I seen that at one of my people's house before. I wish I could ask, but I wanted to ask, have anybody ever seen?
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah.
You ready to wrap this up, man? What? Any closing statements, man? Shit, anything y'all wanted to hit on that we didn't hit on?
Shit, I mean,
you said you had some shit this morning.
Shit, we hit it already. We was talking about it outside the little Bible shit. That's all I really want. I feel like we just need to talk about that shit more because it's like it sounds fucked up, but it's like I know that's what we've been taught up, but it's like, bro, you gotta go. So it's not even that. You gotta go against the grain, bro. You not finna, bro. Everybody be wanting change, but you're not going against the grain, bro. You gotta go against the grain in order to see a change in your life, bro. You not finna see no change. You steady praying, get on your knees, fucking praying. Because guess what they say? Guess what they try to say? They try to say you gotta meet God there. No, you just gotta do that shit. That's all it is. You gotta put yourself out there to do that shit. That's all it is. It ain't no goddamn. If God is all powerful, God can get me the fuck up off this couch right now and maybe become a millionaire without me having to do shit. No, I have to do that shit. No matter how good of intention I have, no matter how good my intention may be, or whatever it is, I got to get up and go get this shit, bro. I got to get up and go get this shit.
I heard somewhere you like we be fucking ourselves up because we pray about something more than once. Like once you pray about that shit, you feel yeah, exactly. Like once you pray about it, you supposed to get going.
That's what I think.
But once you keep asking for it, then it's like damn. But you ain't got faith you gonna get it, or you just like you feel me? Yeah, you reaching for that shit. Like,
yeah, that's what manifestation is. Well, a lot of people don't know how to manifest. Like, so I ain't gonna. I've been in this situation. Like I was asking for money. I was like, I know my attention's good, you know. Whatever, and I was working as well, but I was like, this ain't enough type shit. And kid you not, a couple days later, I got into a car accident. Luckily, nothing happened.
Yeah.
But it's like when you manifest, you need to be specific. You need to be specific. Don't just ask for money.
In the group chat,
because that also that could have got way serious, and my mom could have died just for the simple fact of me manifesting, like, and that's like it is. That's all a mind game. Yeah. It's all a mind game, and it could. I can't really call it a coincidence because I was thinking about this shit heavily.
Yeah.
I didn't say how I wanted money or whatever. I would just focus on money. That's what you got to be specific with your manifestation, bro. You got to be specific.
That's a good ass closing. That's a good ass
closing.
Yeah,
bro. Like if you want to manifest, bro, be specific, bro. Like
be specific.
And before we leave out my bad, but this is like some sauce right here. This is like some little sauce to get that shit quicker, get your manifestation quicker, fast. Like do you can do a 2 day. Like, you can do. I would say do a 2-day water fast.
Right now,
a 2-day water fast or a day water fast, and you manifest.
2 day.
Oh, a 2-day water fast. Or just a day water fast. I done went
flush yourself on the weekends at least.
It's something and manifest during that time. Even in the Bible, it talks about a man will fast before every big victory or every battle.
You focus. Come on. You tap in.
You tap in more. Guess what? Guess what they tell you to read the Bible. What's the best time to read the Bible? When you ain't got nothing in your system. Because you can take it in. You can take everything in. You ain't taking in no food. Yes, you ain't got nothing controlling you. Everything is empty.
That's hard.
Yeah, like tell you, like it's that shit. It's
fast. We're gonna tomorrow. We're gonna bring that shit back.
We're
going tomorrow. You straight, Brody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you straight?
Yeah.
You good? Straight?
Yes, sir.
That's another episode with GeeCast, man. GeeCast and crew, man. This will be up again tonight. Hey. Last night that shit got up a little late, but tonight, man, we're gonna get that.
Yeah, that nigga took like 11, so he's like, I'm finna drop.
Today we're gonna get that shit up and going though, man, because a lot of y'all was tapped in, man. But overall, we appreciate y'all for chiming in with us, man. I'm gonna drop all our socials on the page. Y'all can follow the conversation, inbox us any questions or however y'all want to do it, man. That's another episode of GeeCast. We out.